So it looks like we are now recording. Hello, everyone. This is Robert Bennett. I'm here with my great friend and business cohort, Margaret Edwards. I'm in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Margaret is in California, Northern California, I think, right?
Right.
Yeah. So today we're just going to talk a few minutes here about getting our bodies into a state of ketosis in under an hour. How do we do that? So typically, if you know anything about ketosis, and you probably do, that, that's our natural state. That's our body's natural state to be in, is a state of ketosis. And that's where our bodies are burning ketones for fuel and not burning carbs and sugar, right? And so with all of the chemicals and just all the stuff in the food, all the sugars, all the carbs and starches that we all eat, it is very difficult to get into ketosis via diet. You probably heard of the keto diet and the Atkins diet and all these different things, to where you have a really high fat, high protein, low, no carb diet. And if you do that, and if you follow that diet very strictly, within 5, 7+ days, you could actually get your body into a state of natural ketosis, which is, again, our natural state. That's where our bodies run the most efficient. That's where our bodies are supposed to be. It's difficult. It takes a lot of discipline to do it to be a diet. It's very difficult. You have some pasta or you have some ice cream or something, whatever, it's gone, right? Your body is no longer in ketosis. And so ketosis has been, the study of ketones, our bodies using ketones for energy instead of carbs and sugar. These studies, scientific studies, have been going on for a century. So this is not something new that's come along, is studying ketosis and how to get our bodies into a state of ketosis. But what recently has happened in just the last few years is actually the United States government gave a grant to the University of South Florida to come up with an endogenous ketone. So the ketone that we take into our bodies, where we can take these ketones and put our body into a state of ketosis in under 60 minutes. Most time it happens within about a half hour. You feel yourself, you feel the energy change, you feel the fog lift from your brain. At least I did, right? And so the government backed this whole grant, backed this whole program. The University of South Florida came up with these ketones, endogenous ketones that we take internally, take in a drink. You put them into some water or something of that nature, and you drink them, and you can actually test yourself. You can actually test yourself and prove that you're in a state of ketosis within under an hour. And then your body, it's amazing the changes. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just share some of my experience. Margaret's going to share some of her experience about what we've experienced with not only the product, but seeing the product firsthand, how it's manufactured, where it's manufactured, seeing and being involved with the company and the top leaders in this company. And we're going to keep this short again. We're going to try to keep this under 15 minutes here, so we'll keep this short. So Margaret, what has been, first of all, give us a little background about yourself. What has been your experience so far with the endogenous ketones, taking these ketones, seeing the manufacturing facility and the leaders involved and all that? What's kind of your take on it?
Well, thank you, Robert. Actually, the first thing I noticed was the energy. Like you said, oh, I've got a little bit of energy. I'm not a very good morning person. So it's like, oh, and I don't like drinking too much coffee. It gives you the jitters. So this energy is jitter-free, and that it's sustained all day long. And like you said, Robert, the fog, that little brain fog that's like, what was I supposed to do? You've got that instantly. It's like, okay, things are clearing up. You've got that focus that we're all looking for to be able to do our daily activities. And yes, going to the manufacturing facility in Dallas was very eye-opening, because it's the first time, and I've been in the network marketing arena for years, it's the first time I was able to go through the manufacturing facility and actually see how they're manufacturing. It's not like there was a little, oh, here's a little peek behind this little curtain. No, you saw the whole floor and everything else. And what's nice about this, and what's really exciting, is that just shortly after you and I were there, Robert, they're planning on moving into a much larger facility because the business is growing exponentially. And people are noticing the health benefits of the ketones that we're taking, the supplements here. The fat loss, the increased focus, better mood. I like the mood thing, especially some of us women. and guys get it too, but if you're going through menopause or something, your mood's kind of like all over the place. And I'm liking the experience. And even my husband, who likes to drink his coffee straight up and black, nothing in it, he really likes the ketones in the keto cream. He says, got to have that on hand. It's okay. So yeah, I'm really liking it. And I'm actually losing about 2 pounds a week. So that's kind of nice. And that's a good steady weight loss or fat loss, because it's the fat that we're losing. It's not real, and that'll bring down. And the reason it's probably could be better is, but I also have reincorporated my yoga. So it's building muscle and getting rid of the fat, which is a good thing.
Yes, definitely. So, it's amazing. This is not a weight loss product by any stretch of the imagination. But what happens is when our bodies go into a state of ketosis, our bodies start to burn that fat away. And when I started using this, within the first 3 weeks, I lost 18 pounds. I was getting a pretty good sized belly. And within 3 weeks, I lost 18 pounds. My belly's gone. I have a flat belly again. Actually, you can see my abs again. It's like incredible. The mental clarity, that's a big thing with being in a state of ketosis, is like Margaret said, that brain fog, right? And, I'm getting up there in my 50s now, and like Margaret said, it'd be, what am I doing? I start doing something and get sidetracked or whatever, and not realize what I was doing, not remember what I was doing. Me and my mental clarity and everything, and my energy, my moods are very even keel now. It's just amazing. When you put your body into a state of ketosis, the benefits of it are just immense. And you can look at study after study after study after study out there, showing what happens when our body's in a state of ketosis, and how beneficial that is, and how many great, neat side effects are there to that too, like weight loss, mental clarity, having those mental cognitive functions start to come back in our brains. It really gets the activity going in our brains and gets the synapses firing in our brain when we're in a state of ketosis. So yeah, the product is simply amazing. What's really amazing too about this product is that there's nothing else out there like it. It's a first product like this to the market. The medical community, the like people in powerlifting and Olympics, all these professional athletes and all that using this product because of what it can do, and because it's a natural, ketones are natural substance in our bodies. And so the opportunity is there for somebody if they want to market through network marketing, which is just referral-based marketing. You're telling others about the product. Hey, this is my experience. Here's some. Why don't you try some yourself and tell me what you think? So it's a completely different than a lot of the typical network marketing companies that you see out there that are just, money. Well, make money. Make money is great, of course. We all want to make money. But this is truly about the product. And that's what's make this so unique with this company that we have here. And so the product number one is key. This product, a lot of network marketing companies have a lot of distributors, but they don't have very many customers. You know what I mean? So in other words, what the FTC, what the federal government is looking for in a network marketing company is they want a company to have customers, more customers than they have distributors or reps, promoters, whatever that it may be. And this company has about a 10 to 12 to 1 ratio of customer to rep, because the product is a standalone product. There's nothing else out there like it, and people want it and love it. They have to have the product. It's just something. What it does for your body is amazing. So I would encourage you, if you have not tried the product, get with somebody, whoever invited you here. If you're watching the recording, just get with who sent you the recording and say, I want to try some of these ketones. Where can I get my hands on some of these? And whoever invited you can direct you to where you can get some or have some sent to you or whatever that may be. Number one is try it. See how it does for you. And you'll be amazed, and you'll want to reorder right away as soon as you try it for a few days.
I'd like to interject a little information here too, if you don't mind, Robert.
Of course.
I've been with one prominent company quite some time ago, and I would tell people that you, within maybe 6 weeks or 6 months, you might feel something. These products, you feel it right away. You notice it within minutes. And that's like, oh, this actually is working. you know, so you feel it, you know it's working. So that's I think a big plus, big plus.
Oh, it certainly is, yeah, because you know right away. You'll feel it right away. And again, it's something that's natural within our body. So it's not some foreign substance that we're putting into our body or some whatever, you know, lots of crazy stuff out there. But yeah, no, you can feel it right away. You can feel it right away. You know, and what happens is when our bodies too are in a state of ketosis, you'll notice if you're using the product, or you're going to take the product, what will happen? Your body goes into a state of ketosis. What it does, it starts to burn ketones for fuel instead of the sugar and carbs. And so what will happen is your body will actually start to cleanse itself as well. So a lot of people have an experience where your body really starts to cleanse itself, and it's amazing what it feels like when your body starts to do that naturally, you know, not by some diet or not by some weird pill or something like that. Just by being in a state of ketosis, your body will start to clean itself out. That in itself feels amazing too, when you start to release all those toxins and everything out of your body.
Right.
Another great side effect of being in ketosis. So yeah, it's really phenomenal. Anything else you want to add, Margaret?
No, I think that's covered it pretty well.
Okay, so yeah, so if you're watching this live or you're watching the recording, probably most likely you're watching the recording, just get with the person who invited you here. Say you want to get your hands on some ketones, you want to try these aerogenous ketones and see what they do for you. You'll be simply amazed, and you'll want some more right away. And you know, any questions or anything, just reach out to us. You can find us on Facebook, and you know, we're all over the place, so we're easy to find if you want to
Yes.
touch base with us. So Margaret, thank you so much. Thank you everybody for being on here today, and appreciate you and all that you do, Margaret.
Yes, thank you very much, Robert. Awesome job.
All right, talk to you guys soon. Bye for now.
Bye.